Today we are going to be drawing a Lego self-portrait. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but I know you're going to be able to do this. We always draw using shapes, and today we're going to start with shapes, and then we're going to change those shapes just a little bit to make it look more like a real Lego. So we're going to draw a Lego person, and then you're going to make that person look like you. The first thing we're going to do to help us with our drawing is we're going to take our paper and we're going to fold it. So we're going to fold our paper in half like a book, and then we're going to fold that in half again. Now we're going to open it up all the way, and you'll see that we have 4 lines, or we have 4 spaces. And then we're going to take our paper and we're going to fold it in half this way, so kind of like a burrito. We call these taco and burrito folds in art. And then we're going to open it back up, and you'll see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes that are going to help us draw our picture today. Now the first thing we're going to do is right up here, that's where we're going to draw a rectangle for our head. Remember, draw lightly with your pencil until you get it just right. And you'll notice that I made my corners here a little bit softer because a Lego head and our head are really not square. They're a little bit softer edges, so they don't have super sharp corners. You can go ahead and draw yours with sharp corners and then use your pencil to round the corners and erase the sharp corner. That's up to you. I'm going to draw 2 lines coming down from my neck right there. So that's sitting right on that very first fold line. So our head is in the top quarter of our paper. Now we're going to draw our body. Our body, like our shirt, our torso, is going to go right here. So it's going to be a little bit more than just one section. So I'm going to start out drawing a line across here where my neck is, and then I'm going to go down and I'm going to go out a little bit. Same thing over here, down and out a little bit. So you see that I don't go straight up and down, I have my sides going out. Now I'm going to connect these 2 lines just like that. And again, our shirt really isn't pointy, so you can add a little. Our shirt isn't pointy, so you can add some curves. Now we're going to add sleeves because we all wear shirts that have sleeves. Plus, this is the start of our arm. So I'm going to start right here where this curve down starts, and I'm going to do a curve out, and then I'm going to come back into the body. Do the same thing over here. I'm going to curve out, and then I'm going to go back into the body. Now, if you look at mine, my 2 sleeves aren't exactly the same. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not a perfect artist. You're not a perfect artist. We're all still learning and growing and figuring this out, okay? Now we're going to add our arms. Now, remember that Legos have little grips, right? They don't have fingers and hands like we do. They have little grips. So that's what we're going to be drawing. So we're going to do 2 lines that come out from our sleeve, just like this. That's our arm. And now we're going to draw a curve like a C that's kind of upside down. We're going to draw 2 lines that go in. We're going to draw a smaller curve C inside. So we've got 1 hand. Does it look a little bit silly? Yes, it does. Is that okay? Yes, it is. Have you ever drawn a Lego person before? I've never drawn a Lego person before, so I'm learning just like you are. We're going to go ahead and draw our second arm, just like we did our first one with our 2 lines first. Then we're going to draw our big curved upside down C. We're going to draw our 2 lines that go in and our big curve inside. So we've got 2 hands. Do they look exactly the same? No. Is that okay? Yes, it is. So we're going to move down and we're going to draw our legs and our feet. We're going to go almost all the way down to the bottom of the paper. So we've got nice long legs. The first thing we're going to do with our legs is we're going to do 2 lines that go straight down, almost all the way to the bottom of our paper, all the way down. That's almost all the way to the bottom of our paper. We're going to draw 2 lines that go almost all the way into the middle, almost until they meet, but we're going to stop. And we're going to draw 2 lines that go up until we get to this fold in our paper, this bottom fold, and we're going to draw our line across. So now we've got our shirt, we've got our arms, we've got our pants, and we've got our head up here, our head and our neck. Now, if you want to, you can draw your shoes separately, or you can draw 2 lines across the bottom to show where your shoes are. Remember, this is a Lego person. It's not going to look exactly like you, and that's okay. You are now going to be able to decorate the face. When you are a person, you have eyes, nose, and a mouth. When we're drawing a Lego person, they don't have a nose. But if you want to draw a nose, can you? Yes, you can. So make sure you give yourself some eyes. I'm going to even give mine some eyelashes because this is supposed to look like me, and I have some really long eyelashes. And then I'm going to draw a mouth, and I like to smile. And then I like to smile with my teeth showing, so I'm going to draw my teeth in there. I'm going to draw these like cartoon eyes, color that in. I'm going to have to go back and make this a little bit nicer, a little bit neater. Okay, same thing over here, cartoon eyes with the little white reflections. Color it in nicely. Notice how I'm staying in the lines the best I can. Then I've got to make sure I draw my hair. I'm going to keep adding my details, and then I will show you this picture when it's done. But go ahead and add some decorations to your shirt, add decorations to your pants. What if you want to add pockets to your pants? Can you do that? What if you want to add the zipper fly where your pants zip up? Can you do that? Yep. You can add whatever details that you want to your Lego person. Make sure when you are done decorating your Lego person that you remember to draw the horizon line so that your Lego person is not floating. Make sure you skip over them. You don't draw right through yourself. You don't want to cut yourself in half. That would be bad. And then you can add whatever details you want in the background of your picture. I can't wait to see what your picture looks like when you're done.